Hello everyone, this is Blue Zone Comms. We are now back to Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Part 7. As we get an important speech.
Look at all these
everyone loves
characters
that
that
trope.
aren't playable.
Don't worry, I can't wait to play as the Silver Ranger.
That should be Titanium.
That's in space.
No, titanium is lost light speed, sir.
Yeah.
Get your Power Ranger lore together. God damn.
I'm sorry, just looking at from the back perspective, which you don't really see much of any Ranger. I just assumed it was
this is like
in space, my bad. In space, my bad.
This is arguably the most iconic scene of the Shattered Grid event, and like this cutscene is kind of mid.
Oh, the delivery is ass. Even if Austin St. John like read this, his voice sounds so fucking off. It's like this part's nice right here.
Sounds better than a crossover.
But towards the end of his fucking speech, he's all like, "We are the Power Rangers." Is this someone shoved up a stick up his ass?
No,
or
it's
some shit?
hey. It sounds better than Beast Morphers, Jason.
But we fight together.
Yeah, I said it.
I don't know. I mean, that's not really saying much, but
We are the Power Rangers.
yeah, just the direction is just so fucking awful.
Honestly, if you had told me that
I don't
was
blame
Austin
him, but
St. John, I would have been like, no, it's not. That sounds so bad.
Well, he can't
Yeah.
sound like he's 18 anymore.
it's not that. It's not the point of his age. It's just his direction. Again, it's hit or miss. It's never consistent of being good or whatever, you know?
Okay, well you
I believe it's the
when you
voice
tell me when
direction,
was the last
nothing
time it
else.
was good, because I'm gonna tell you this right now, I'm gonna criticize it because it wasn't good here and it wasn't good in Beast Morphers. That's pretty much in recent years.
Mike Callender, Dan Southworth was good with his delivery lines.
I mean, that's
True, but he has experience with voice acting for many, many years.
I mean, they're technically don't they talk through their helmets?
Well, yeah, they dub through fucking live action shit, though. I mean, there's a difference between dubbing live action, especially when they're first time starting Power Rangers, comparing to voice acting in anime and fucking games or whatever.
that.
I thought voice.
Kind of weird how I know more of this
But
shit.
I thought voice acting was the easiest thing to do in the world, according to Chris Rock.
It is. All you do is go in there, say your lines in your normal voice, and you win you get paid $1 million.
When did he say that?
At this
I remember him
one
saying it, I
this
just don't
one
remember when.
award show. It was around the time like Madagascar. I think it was before the second one. Maybe sometime after this.
2004?
Something like that. Because I remember Tara Strong was pissed.
Well, that was.
No, that had to be way, way after 2004, because this was shit was on social media.
Wait, it was after the
It
second.
must have been 2008 or something, or maybe
Maybe.
9 or 10.
The second one,
Hold up.
because Escape to Africa came out in like 2008.
Maybe then. Because like I said, all I know is he said that. Tara Strong was pissed because she was legit tweeting about that for like the longest of time. Well, oh yeah, I'm here about to make my $1 million. Even though, let's call it like it is, Tara Strong is a well-paid voice actress. I mean, I'm just go.
And she gets paid than most voice actors in the business, and probably gets better opportunities.
I mean, but at the same time, she's earned it though. I'm not gonna sit here and say she doesn't.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, but it's like there are other voice actors that would love to get as many opportunities as she does.
Yeah, true. I mean, I do believe too that sometimes you have to try and let new blood in too. I mean,
Yes.
but at the same time though, it's like, hey, I guess if you want your show to go well, you got to have like a hard-hitting cast, and you know, I mean, who's hard-hitting than Tara Strong? She's one of the hardest-hitting voice actresses we've had.
There's part of me that wants to disagree with that, because I don't. When it comes to cartoons, I don't think like the general public really cares that much.
Well, maybe not them, but I sure as fuck do.
Depends.
I mean, yeah, you, but unless it's a big screen movie, apparently it's like, well, we're gonna have all these voice actors,
Nah,
all these celebrities. I was like, who cares?
I mean, it depends too, because like I said, some lines can have a better effect depending on who's voicing them. So, like I said, look, I'm not a.
Like, because when I saw Scoob and they were making a big deal about these actors, I'm like, dude. Here's this part. I understand what they were trying to do. I really do. But
Again, it's just lack of cuts, but then again, budget.
Yeah.
You know. But it's off when you're playing. Like right now, it's like it's kind of annoying when you're trying to do a combo or some
because
shit.
it just ruins the flow. Tekken.
Yeah, it does.
Tekken 7 is the best example of how to do this type of scenes.
No, it's not. You know what's the best example is? The game I was playing just earlier this morning, Mega Man X5. Oh, the beauty of that.
I'm talking about fighting you.
I'm just saying, it's like the beauty of it being cut off right in mid-scene or mid-pose or mid-shot, whatever, and just go straight into dialogue upon dialogue. Isn't that just so beautiful?
And you said that game was good.
I do like X5.
It's not a good game though.
Yes, it is. I will defend X5. Okay, I will defend. That's the main reason why I got the X Collection 2 was just for X5, not for 6, not for 7, and not for 8, for 5.
Congratulations, you got Sloppy Seconds, the collection.
Not really. If like I said, for $10, man. Plus I had coins too. I forgot I had like $3 worth of coins. So, meh, I can't really be mad at that. So, I'm pretty okay with that.
Anyway, to get back to the game, what's the story behind Magma Defender again?
He's under a spell and he's fighting against himself. You know, the spirit of Magna Defender just trying to talk Mike into, you know, coming back to the light side.
And he's technically not.
This.
Who? Mike?
What the? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. Magna Defender counts as a ranger.
Okay.
In Power Rangers, he counts as the 6th Ranger.
Yeah.
I don't know who said he wasn't, but no, he's always been considered a 6th Ranger.
It's the people that think, oh, it's because it's not the same costume. He must not be a ranger because he has a different name. Like, no. Because I want to finish him off with Magna Defender.
Because he wanted to Sub-Zero the fuck out of it. That's just called like it is.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I was trying to save the best for last because Gia has range,
Luca,
right?
thank you.
Especially with their final
Luca,
special.
thank you very much.
Okay.
It's Gia.
No.
Get over it.
Luca.
This isn't Sentai.
No. Fuck you. No.
Get over it, my god. Say what now?
How old are you again?
I don't need to distribute my age.
We're over the age of Ash Ketchum.
You could just call me a Power
wait.
Ranger. You could just call me a Power Ranger
so-
/ Super Sentai fan. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel comfortable doing this with a bunch of kids, so I'm just gonna dip out before anyone calls. Nope.
How are you calling me a kid and I'm the oldest one here?
The point is, we're all adults and we like Power Rangers. Who gives a shit?
So we're losers. Gotcha.
Wow. Not thinking.
Hey, I find nothing wrong with being a loser.
Wow, you guys think very
Watch.
negatively of yourselves. God
It's
damn.
like-
I look. No. Hear me out. No, hear me out on that one. Hear me out on this one. I'm not saying being a loser is a bad thing. It's like, you know, you ever watch
Just say geek.
1 and Chapter 1? We're part of the Losers Club because, you know, we got something to fucking lose.
Just
all
say
right? So we
geeks.
take that being a loser as not as a bad thing, but as on its own right, a good fucking thing.
That's as stupid as when cat dog form a gang called Geekers.
Just
Now that just sounds fucking lame.
geek, yeah, geekers. But I say geek. Just call it, you're a geek. Or you're a nerd. Something. Don't call yourself a loser. We are not in the
No,
80s anymore. We are not in the 80s anymore.
Even though you act like you still live in it.
How?
But guys, the 90s is the best
No.
decade ever. Like what are those things called? Porgs or Pongs or whatever?
Pogs.
Pogs.
Pogs? Fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Pogs wasn't the greatest thing.
So what was the point of them?
You slam them down, and who if you can get them to.
It's is it almost of an equivalent of a pet
No,
rock.
no. It was a game like you took like the thicker ones, and it's like you slam them on the thinner ones or whatever. And I think whatever ones turned over because there was two sides took or whatever. Because I remember back on the playground, at least for me anyway, they did that shit for keeps. Like people want to play for keeps. Oh, you put up like your rare. It was Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City. It's like, oh, you do that and like do that, and whoever you can flip over, you can keep or whatever.
This sounds incredibly stupid.
It was the fucking 90s and Pogs. Every decade has something stupid.
Yeah, like
every
fidgets.
decade has
like,
some
like,
stuff
like
stupid
last
shit.
decade, it was fidget spinners.
Yeah, can't look? I'll tell you right now. I'd rather have Pogs than fucking fidget spinners. I'll tell you that right now.
No.
Why? Because you can collect different types of Pogs or whatever from
like
different series.
types of fidget spinners as well.
Yes, different colors for the most part. Yes, I know the designs are
Different colors. You got one that lights up.
You can have a
glow in the
Mario
dark.
one that looks like he's running.
Nah, I'll take my Pogs.
Also, notice how we're in a fight of nothing but heavies, or at least that's pretty much heavies at this match.
Is there a fighting game
Like-
where the heaviest character is actually the best?
Zangief?
I mean, depends on.
And the speedy character is the worst.
It depends on what version of Street Fighter you.
Street Fighter 2?
Which version of Street Fighter 2 you are talking about?
Ultra Street Fighter 2, whatever port that is.
I don't know then.
I don't know, dude. There's so many fucking versions. It's fucking.
Yeah,
pathetic.
yeah. And Street Fighter 2 isn't even the best one.
What? That's the third one, right?
Or Alpha. More specifically, Alpha 2.
I mean, when it comes to skill level and technical, yeah.
Yeah, I can't get into Street Fighter 3
I've
because it's
I've had more. I'm
not
sorry.
saying it's
I've
bad.
had more fun with any and all Street Fighter 2 games than anything in Street Fighter 3. So that's why I agree with that 100 for me anyway.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of fighting games. There's always a personal preference.
Yeah, because like I said, I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of variety.
yeah, because one thing.
And that's why fighting games are great.
I mean, depending, because I know some people just can't get into them just because they're too technical. Like I'm all for a fighting game that has the simplicity so anyone can pick up and learn it. Learn it. Keyword, learn it. Not just
This is a good starting part, honestly.
yeah. I mean, instead of just oh well, like example, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, where you. Whew, if you didn't know shit about fighting games, you're gonna have to study up. You're gonna have to study up a lot. Like especially if you want to parry, and I mean it's too technical for the average person. I mean you.
I think I could agree with that. Yeah.
So it's like I like.
Oh my god, you can't play Goldar.
No, I can't because he's just not the character
God
for me
damn
to
it! Why
play as.
couldn't you do anything with Godar Maximus?
Because there's no.
Because they
skin.
won't add his skin. They will never add
know
his
what?
skin in
I'll-
this
You
game.
know what? You say that now, but I would laugh if they did.
I'll
Fuck that. It's not gonna
you know
happen.
what? I'll axe the official Twitter right now.
You go
I
ahead
mean,
and do
remember-
that, it's gonna happen.
I'll do it under the Blue Zone banner because I haven't been on Twitter all day.
I mean, Marcos, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Right.
You realize they possibly could because you know why? There's one thing Godar has. He's from Mighty Morphin, the golden child.
Well, we had a Daishi.
Yes.
At the time of this recording.
Goldar Maximus
At
isn't.
the time of this
somehow.
recording, we had a Daishi skin.
Yes, but that's fucking Daishi. Daishi has a reason to have that ultra skin. Also, it kind of coincides with the Jungle Fury,
And
arcade
look, and I'm just
DLC.
saying,
Which, by the way, I actually tried him. He's fun to play
He
as.
has the best arcade mode.
I haven't gotten into that yet, but I will.
Yeah,
eventually.
I can record it.
He plays exactly like fucking Terry.
Nah, not really.
Yeah, he does. Jedi, shut the fuck up. I said this and I was right. His moveset literally coincides with Terry.
He
from
has
fucking,
he's a mixture of Terry and Black Panther from Marvel vs. Capcom.
we got a fight going on here.
I'm not maybe, I guess, I don't know.
Oh, you gave up
That's
too easily.
the
Wait.
more accurate comparison people have said.
I'm sorry, I still get more Terry from his moveset from, you know, Super Smash Bros. Or whatever. He's very, very cool, though. He's got nice special after effects with, like, you know, his special moves.
You know what? Maybe I'll get the DLC, or not the DLC. Maybe I'll get it, because I still, to this day, do not have any of them. And I'll eventually, because right now I'm looking at, what, 45 to get everything? So, maybe eventually. Maybe.
I mean, dude, you gotta watch when there's a sale going on, because they put the DLC on sale
Oh,
as well.
I didn't know that. Well, shit. Let me know
they do.
next time. Maybe I'll check them out then.
For sure, dude, for sure. And that was the end of part 7. We'll see you guys at the next part.
Peace, bitches.
Bye.